Hey out there, all you cool cats and kittens. Today, we are working on the color wheel. This is Mr. Goodwin from Lindbergh High School, and hopefully you have read the PDF document right here. This is the PDF. It tells you all about the colors, tints and shades and tertiary colors and color schemes and color relationships. And then you listen to the song. And now we're ready to make our own color wheel. It will look, yeah, you've seen what the color wheels look like. So let's go to Google. I'm going to come up with a theme real quick. Gemstones. Perfect. So we're going to do gemstones. We're going to go to images and let's go to tools and color. And then I can pick a color. So I can be like, oh, show me those reddish gemstones. Oh, pinkish gemstones. I guess pink is red. It's just a tint. So I find my gemstone that I like, and you have to click on it. Once you click on it, then it's going to open up over here. Then I'm going to right click and copy that. So I've got that copied. That's on my art or in my clipboard. Then I'm going to go to Photopea. Very much like Photoshop. So cool, but it's free, which is great. So I'm going to go to File, Open, and I know that I saved something to my desktop here, and you guys can download this. It's called Color Wheel. We're going to open it. So it opens up Photoshop documents. It works with layers. It has masks. It has all the tools that Photoshop does. It's free. You can do it from anywhere. It's so cool. Okay. So I have this. When you first start with the selection tool here, it probably won't say auto select and it probably won't say transform control. So I click both of those so that way it selects things and gets them ready. I'm going to go Control V. And I'm going to move this to where I want it to go. Let's go back and look at our color wheel and figure out where should it go. So if we're going to stick reds here, you don't have to. You could stick reds here. They all just have to correspond. So across from red is always green. Across from blue is always orange. Right? Blue, orange, and so on. So just make sure it's set up like that. But we're going to go with this pink. So we're going to go with something in the middle. So I want this to be set up right there. That's my tint. That's on the inside. I'm going to drag this below here and it doesn't show up. If I go here, I'm going to change this to multiply. Ooh, and then that way it knocks out the white and we don't see it. So I can move this to where I want it to go. I want it, not that one. I want that one in the back. I'm going to lock this. Pixels, we'll go with all. So it's all locked. So now when I click, it only clicks back here, which is handy. So I get that. I'm going to shrink it, but I don't want to do that. I want to hold shift to make sure it shrinks proportionally. I get it to where I want it to go. Ooh, it's a great looking gemstone. I click on my layer 2. I go over to the magic wand, which if we click and hold, it's over here. Bam, magic wand. I click, it selects the area from the grid layer. I go here and I click mask down here. Bang, it's masked, it's ready to go. I'm going to continue doing that for all of the things in here. And remember, if this is red, this has to be green because red and green are complementary colors. So make sure that it makes sense all the way through. Make sure I can see that this is pink, this is red, this is dark red, this is the hue, this is the 100% color. These are all the tints, so these should all be a little lighter. And these are all the shades, so they should be a little darker. So this should be like a dark rose red or like a plumish. Maybe plum is more towards the purplish. But anyway, have it looking like that, and I'll show you the next part down the road.